he wasn't able to fit in a workout, so he's gonna do a quick circuit. So we started out with a FaceTime date. We decide to meet up in person a couple of days later, and when that day comes, I text him and ask him what time I should come over. He texts me back and tells me that I should come over whenever I want. I say 5:30. He says, great. I get there at 5:30. He tells me he's not ready. So I sit and I wait. For 30 minutes, this man comes down to greet me in a tracksuit, and his dog is on a leash that is tied around his waist. I don't know what he was doing for the past 30 minutes, but it definitely wasn't getting ready. As we walk toward his apartment, he's not really leading me to his apartment. I'm just kind of in his wake. We walk into his apartment, he offers me a water, and at that exact same time, his roommate comes out from a hallway, shakes my hand, and offers me a beer. So the guy I'm on a date with, let's call him Mike, and the guy that he lives with, let's call him Jack. Mike looks at Jack and goes, I just offered her a water. And then I cut in and I go, well, I'd really like a beer. I'm given a beer. Jack goes back to his room. Mike says that he wasn't able to fit in a workout today, so he's gonna do a quick circuit. Make yourself at home. I'm gonna do a quick circuit. But first, he puts on Girl Put Your Records On. And he looks at me and he goes, I bet you like this song. Okay. I finally decide to say something because this is just weird enough that I can't take it. So I say, is this your move? Does this usually work on the ladies? He says no, but he keeps working out. And Jack comes back in the room to save the day. Jack sits next to me and starts asking me about myself. So now I'm on a date with Jack. Once Mike finishes his workout, he says, we are gonna go walk my dog now. I did not wear shoes for long walks. That doesn't matter though. So we went on a long walk. We get back to the apartment and he decides to show me his bedroom, where he proves to me how soundproof it is. Now, this is for voiceover work. Does not compute in a woman's brain the first time meeting someone of the male species. We go into the kitchen. He starts to make me a Mai Tai, and he realizes he's out of lime juice. So he says, we are going to Whole Foods, and then starts making a list of all of the things that they need in the apartment. I finally say, I'm not going to Whole Foods with you. I've already waited while you did a workout. I went on a walk with you because you needed to walk your dog. You're just fitting me into your schedule. This is not a date. By this point, because now I'm speaking up, Jack has re-entered the conversation. He is now in the kitchen with us. When I say no to going to Whole Foods, Mike looks at Jack and says, the lady doth protest. I wish I was making that up. Jack is on my side. Jack agrees that taking your date to Whole Foods is crazy nonsense. And so Mike decides that his way of saving the date is to make me dinner. And the dinner that he makes me is a salmon patty from his fridge, which was just his meal prep that he heated up for me. And at this point, I have now had a beer and a Mai Tai without lime juice, and I'm getting a little bit tipsy. I may be Irish and Armenian, but I am a lightweight. So I have no choice but to eat this salmon patty. This man starts looking at me like this. Finally, I'm like, what gives? What's up? And he goes, I just like the spark that we had the other night on the FaceTime isn't happening anymore. That's not my problem, sir.